So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today is the 16th of July 2020 and I am at Alton Towers Resort with this guy, Mr. Oakley Dokley.
Shut yourself up.
So for the first ride of the day, we're heading over to the Smiler. And we usually go, it's really weird walking this way past Bimble Woodford, because usually I go left and we head up to Rita and 13 and that lot. But no, today we're heading over to Smiler as it's currently on a 60-minute queue time.
Just double check, let me see. Yeah, 60.
Well, we were saying, because the queue ride sensors are in the same place as they were before, like the whole virus thing kicked off, the queue times will be slightly more exaggerated. They won't be as, you know, what? TPW Square. They won't be as long as it says they are, in my opinion anyway. But then you got to compensate for like all the ride cleaning measures and stuff that they're putting in as well. When we walked in the park, actually, I was quite surprised because people weren't social distancing like I thought they would. So we'll have to see how that plays out throughout the day and see if people start social distancing. But yeah, on to the Smiler. A lovely bit of beer, all that.
Can I just slide in?
Yeah. Fix the projectors slightly. That one's a little off. That one's a little off. That one's a little off. Whew. That was a good ride on Wicker Man.
Smiler.
That was a great start, the Smiler. We were heading over to Wicker Man, that's why. How did you find that?
Banging.
It was banging. After watching Sean Sandbrook, Theme Park Worldwide's last vlog, yeah, not being on a coaster for a while and then actually going on a coaster, you definitely can feel it. He felt dizzy afterwards. As I say, we're heading over to Wicker Man now. To be fair, I found the social distancing in the queue to be really... Cross-crass, yeah. I found the social distance... Hi coaster on YouTube! But the yeah, the social distancing was really good on that particular queue. Everyone seemed to be following it. There was a few like large gaps in the queue where people would just move forward, and we kind of did the same thing a few times, but it was fine. We were still away from people, and I like the way that they got you off the train as well. So they staggered the evacuation of the train as well when you left it in the station, which was really good. So yeah, overall really good ride. Waited about 60 minutes for that. Yeah. So yeah, about an hour, 60 minutes. So I'll see you when I get to Wicker Man. Oh look, there they go. welcome back. So that was a decent ride on Wicker Man. We waited about 30-40 minutes for that overall, so that was really good. Joe has got his drink. What do you have, Joe?
Lemon blood.
That is indeed lemon blood. Yeah, it was a really good ride. Again, social distancing measures. They didn't stagger the queues though. So I mean, well, when you got off the ride, they didn't stagger that like they did with the Smiler. So the last row would get off first, and etc.
I guess the station's got more room now, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. But they had every other row. Joe heard that all the rows were filled. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Every other row was unfortunately out of service, but they was cleaning the ride after every cycle, which was absolutely fantastic. So nice and safe there. Yeah, so by the way, just a quick note, we heard that 13 was open, but the last time we checked it was on 100 minutes, so I don't think we're going to go on that anytime soon, unless the queues die down. I think it closed briefly sometime this morning, because the queue was on 0 minutes after being on like 30. Was it on 30 or 10? I think it was on 10 minutes. 30 or 10 minutes. Yeah, it was on 1 minute when it first opened, but I think they closed it earlier on in the day. But yeah, it's 100 minutes now, so probably not going to get going on that anytime soon. So we are heading to Nemesis now, where we're going to ride that. Do you reckon we're going to ride Galactica? Oh.
And I'm going to hit you next time you call it Galactica.
Oh yeah. You know, the B&M flying coaster.
Take two. Are we going to get an air today?
Well, please don't judge me. But no, we'll see you after that ride. Nemesis sign for dramatic effect.
So dramatic.
So hey guys, it's Ryan in post. The next clip, which should have been after our Nemesis ride, unfortunately I couldn't find, so I'm having to insert this clip now. The queue for that particular ride was about 30 minutes. People in that queue weren't really social distancing. They weren't standing on the markers. Luckily, the people behind us actually were. They weren't too bad at all. It was just the people in front of us that were all a bit clumped up together. Really good, intense terrain hugging ride as usual. Again, one of my favourite rides at the park. It was a bit disorientating, to be honest with you. Not riding roller coasters and then riding them like this is really disorientating. I know Joe in particular felt really dizzy when coming off of Nemesis on this time. But as to say, still a fantastic roller coaster. After this clip, we actually headed over to the Dark Forest where we ridden 13. So I'm going to leave you with that clip now. So we chose 13, which is on 100 minutes. So we'll probably see you after 13.
One eternity later.
So hey guys, so we did the 13 ride. We were waiting in that queue a very long time. It was, as advertised, around 100 minutes. To be fair, after a certain time, I just gave up. And I didn't really measure how much time had gone past. But something interesting about 13, how it was running, was that the back train and the back row of the second to last train was filled with dummies, as you could see on the clip before. So we had a few theories about why it was operating in that fashion, and we thought maybe weight distribution. Oh, hello. We thought maybe weight distribution in terms of the train and on the drop, but we didn't really come to anything over conclusive, unfortunately. So yeah, we got the footage of the dummies on the train, which was good. So it's around 53 minutes past 3 now, so we are heading up through the dock, through the Haunted Hollow, sorry, to Nemesis, where we're going to ride that as our final ride, and then head home. Nemesis is currently on 30 minutes, so we shall see how long that queue actually takes. To be fair, like, they've been going down fairly quickly today, so they've been, obviously, some queues we've been in have gone at like the advertised time, but the queues have been moving fairly freely. So, but on the 13 it wasn't the case. We were sort of moving down one arrow at a time, whereas on Wicker Man we weren't. So yeah, we'll have to see if that continues on to Nemesis. But yeah, one thing that Joe actually told me is it's 13's 10th year at Alton Towers this year, so happy birthday 13. Yeah, great. Anyway, I will report back after Nemesis. Right, so we're here at Nemesis. Nemesis is literally a walk on at the moment. Was advertised at 30 minutes when I looked, now 20, so see you after Nemesis. Well, we had our ride on Nemesis. It was, as I said in the previous clip, it was a walk-on, literally. So we got our ride on Nemesis, our final ride of the day. So overall, it's been a good day today. We've got on 4 rides, and we had a rerun on Nemesis. So I'd say that's pretty good going for a standard day at Alton Towers. Was talking to one of the catering assistants, and she, yeah, remember at the Sea Life Centre, and she said that it was like really bad on Sunday in regards to like queue times and stuff. So yeah, because we came on an off-peak day, so today is the 16th of July. It's a Thursday, so we're quite lucky that we came today rather than Sunday, I guess. We was originally going to come last Sunday, but I couldn't get the tickets booked online because it was just too full up. So yes, I am going to head off. I'm going to sign off this vlog now. Please do like and subscribe and click the bell down below so you don't miss a single video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. See you in a bit.